channel. In this video, I will show you how to use whiteboard in Google Meets. Before starting with this, please subscribe to my channel and press bell icon for new videos. See, whiteboard feature is now available in Google Meet. Now, this is inbuilt feature. See, when you are opening the Google Meet, when you are starting your meeting, at that time, here is one more icon, this activities icon. Just click on this activities icon. So, here you will get the whiteboarding option. So, just click on this whiteboarding. As all know, whiteboard is very important in teaching. So just click on start a new whiteboard. See, here is the option start a new whiteboard. When you are using it very first time, you need to click just here. But when you are using the second time or third time or n times, then you can choose your whiteboard from drive also. So just click on a start new whiteboard. Okay, these are the recent files. Now we will create a new one. So start a new whiteboard. Just click here, start a new whiteboard. See, here is a new whiteboard. Okay, and here is a name. By default, this is a name for your whiteboard. Just click here and you can change this name. So if you want to change, you can choose a particular name. Okay, I am giving a sample and today's date. Just click on OK. So here is a name for your whiteboard. Okay. See, here is the option, this undo, redo, zoom option. You can zoom it when you are showing any diagram or when you are writing anything. Okay, here you can change the background, set background. If you are a mathematics teacher or statistics teacher, if you want this graph, then you can take the blue graph from here. If you want to draw some graph, then you can use this. Or if you want like this in the lines, you can take the background like this. Or if you want like gray graph or this blue background or chalkboard, you can type, or you can add from here. Just click on the image and you can use the your background for this jumbo. Just click on the default. Okay, see, this is a default. Okay, here is a different option. Just click on this. See, this is by default pen. Just click on this more option. So here different types of pen. This is a pen, then marker, highlighter, brushes. You can use any. Suppose if you want a marker, then you can take, and if you want to draw any diagram, then you can draw by using this marker. This marker pen is available here. You can use, or you can use the predefined shapes also. Okay, shapes is also present inside this. So here, if you want to take a highlighter, then you can take the highlighter. You can change the color for this, and you can highlight this part. Suppose if you want to highlight any part. Okay, then here is a eraser. If you want to erase some part of your diagram, then you can use the eraser and you can erase this part by using this eraser. Eraser option is also here. The tools are same like a paint. Here is the option select. To select any part, any diagram part, you can use this select option. Okay, then after this sticky notes, if you want to add some information about some part of the diagram, then you can use the sticky notes. Suppose here also you can change the different diagram for your sticky notes. See here, figure 1 of module 1. Suppose this is a sticky note I am using here, just a sample. Just click on a save. See, this is now here is a one sticky notes, and by using select, you can select it and you can move it. Okay, like this. If you want to add any image, just click on add image. You can upload your image. You can by URL you can take image here, camera, Google Images, Google Drive, Google Photos. You can use it from anywhere. Just click on the Google Photos, and if you want any image, then you can take easily, or just click on the Google Images. Suppose I want one system, MIS system. Just click on MIS. So here is one diagram. I'm just clicking here. I want this diagram. So just click on insert. So here is your diagram. You can change the size of this diagram. If you want to show the particular part, then you can use the zoom option also. See, this is diagram. Just click here. Here is the option duplicate, delete, and order. If there is more than one diagram, then you can use this order option. Okay. Here is a duplicate option, delete option also. See, suppose if you want to give this sticky notes to some part of your diagram, just click it and you can write here, or you can move here. Suppose this is the information about this part, then you can just click here. Okay, this is about the image. You can increase the size of this image by using this, or you can also rotate the image according to your requirement. You can use these options. Here is the different shapes. Just click on this triangle, this more option, so you will get the different shape. You can use the shape and you can draw it easily. When there is a shape option, see here is a border color and fill color. You can use this border color for your shape, and you can fill with the particular color. You can use this color from here. When you are clicking outside this shape, these options will disappear. Here is option for background only. Okay, when you are clicking on an image, see, this is your image. So if for the image, here options are available here. For the shape, options available here. If you want to take the any text box, then you can just click and you can click here. If you want to add something inside this, then you can click and you can add your text. Okay, you can write like this, add your text. When you are writing, see, this is the text. So here is the options. Normal, this is a style. This is caption style, or if you want in the title style, you can select. This is normal. Okay, if you want to change the color, then you can easily change the color from here. You can adjust this size, this font size by using this option. This is the alignment option. You can use this alignment option also. Just select and click here and you can change the alignment for your text. Next option available is laser. By using laser, you can easily show your the topic. See, by using the laser, you can highlight and you can explain this particular topic, and it automatically disappear this mark. So its laser is very important in this whiteboard. Okay, now after this, no need to save this Jamboard, no need to save this whiteboard content. If you want to take one more, then you can just click here, create frame. So you will get one screen here. If you want to check previous one, just click here. So this is your previous one, and if you want to use here, if you want to draw something here, then you can use this. See, this is first one and this is second one. Automatically it will share on, it will save on your drive. So when, if you want to check all the whiteboard frames, just click on this. See, this is Jamboard home. Okay, just click on this. Jamboard and whiteboard both are the same things. It's not a different. Okay, just click on this Jamboard home. So you will get all the Jamboard used by you. Okay, see, these are the recent jams. See, this is first one, second one, third one, and all are the previous. Okay, I have used this Jamboard very first time at the 8th October. So this data is also here. Okay, so in this way you can use a whiteboard for your Google Meet. Okay, and it's very important feature, because it's not possible for the teacher without Jamboard, without pen, pencil, chalk to teach everything to the students. By using PPT, you can show this all the things, but it's very important at some point to show by highlighting or by drawing the things. So it's a very easy tool, whiteboard, you can use in your daily teaching. Thank you very much. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and comment if you want any other video. Thank you very much.